everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome back to Budget Cuts, or welcome to Budget Cuts. Now, I am actually trying to get back into VR, and the reason being is because there's so many good VR games, even though a lot of it's single player, or it's like puzzle games, or shooter games. There's just a lot of VR games that I've been wanting to play, and I keep buying them and putting them on the back burner. But now that I have gotten my little vacation that I had, now I'm kind of ready to get back into it, you know? Now, I believe I did play Budget Cuts specifically way back in the day when I first got the Oculus Rift. When I say the Oculus Rift, I mean the first Oculus Rift. Don't mind the noise behind me. I have to turn on, open up the window to get some airflow, because doing VR actually gets you kind of hot and sweaty. It usually takes about a half hour, 45 minutes before I exhaust my own mental fortitude on it. But anywho, so after my little brief vacation, if you guys don't know, I was narrating a book called Dwarven Berserker. It will be available on Audible, and you guys can find it too on Audible in the next month or two. Now, if you guys do want to see some unedited footage or some raw footage that has a lot more gory stuff and stuff like that, make sure to tune into my Rumble and Odyssey channel, because YouTube is kind of weird with all that stuff. In fact, one of the newer games that I'm playing, Fallen Aces, has a lot of dead bodies, some blood, a lot of violence and stuff, which a lot of it's going to have to be edited out or censored. So if you do want to see that stuff uncensored, you can check out my Rumble and Odyssey channel. But luckily for us, this is a game with bots in it. So we're basically going to be attacking bots. So let's actually get right into it. This is, again, oldie but goldie. Because, honestly, they have a episode 1 and then an episode 2. As well as this arcade machine, which I saw this before. And I don't know what this does. I'm actually kind of curious, so I want to check this out real quick. Oh. Oh! So this is like an art... Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, key card. Okay, so this is a arcade version of this game. Which is actually a cool idea. I've actually played another game. Okay, is there a way I can go back to the menu? No. Probably gonna get attacked. Well, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Nope. I don't want to be doing this anymore. Can I go? I want to go back to the main menu. Okay, let me just exit game and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back to the main menu. I don't know how to get out of that arcade, but that seems like a pretty fun thing that we could actually try and play. Anyway, like I was saying, I actually did play a game a while back again when I had the Oculus Rift, and it was called Furious Seas, and I believe after I finished up the campaign, they were working on an arcade version of that game. That was pretty cool. Got to look up on my channel. It was pretty damn fun. So let's actually start into new game here. Now, there are mutators that we could do. As you can see here, Fragile Knife, Stealth Translocator, Homing Knives, Infinite Force. I don't know what Paltocoma means, but we're not going to do any of that. We're just going to stick with the standard. We're going to stick turning, distance grabbing. We're just going to keep all that available, right? Because I know for myself, I know I'm going to be turning around physically myself, But if I have to fix myself, I would rather do it with the stick. And obviously, the other settings are the distance grabbing and everything. I don't want to be like standing in a weird spot and I need like 2 extra inches, you know? So I'd rather have the distance grabbing. So now, if I remember correctly, here we go. Now, something you might be wondering why I already know this portion of the game. First of all, I did actually booted this game back up again to see if it actually had my save state. I believe it was on my original profile. So, we're just not going to see that. So, when I say original profile, I literally mean like when I first recorded this, I separated my Steam account. So. Okay. So I just wanted to see if it kind of saved anything, you know? But, let's see. Ha! Okay. Well, that didn't work out.
Alan!
Oh, shut up!
I can hear you, Kate. I'm just choosing not to respond.
I killed him. That is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm working. I'm declining. Yep. You guys didn't see anything. Really? Ooh. I actually did... I didn't know that was there. I honestly didn't know that was there. I sometimes I get brief flashes of where things are, right?
Please do not damage.
I feel so bad for you, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Here we go again. Oh, okay then. Sure, fine. I'm guessing you don't want to know about where all our colleagues have been disappearing to. Wait, okay, yes, I do want to know. You have my undivided attention. Well, I heard from Tracy and accounting that all the humans in her department have been reported to HR. Hey, you! This is a professional workplace.
Hello? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to restart the game because I obviously bugged something out here because I feel they were supposed to give me some stuff here. So I think I jumped the gun. Okay. We are right where we're supposed to be working. Do it.
I can hear you, Kate. I'm just choosing not to respond.
Alright. Let's just kind of work.
Sure, fine. I guess you don't want to know about where all our colleagues have been disappearing to. Wait, okay, yes, I do want to know. You have my undivided attention. Well, I heard from Tracy and accounting that all the humans in her department have been reported to HR. They're human. Of course they're in violation of HR. That's where the phrase comes from. Human nature. Did you even listen in our orientation? Yes. But what you don't know is... they've never come back. What? Are you sure? Positive. They have a meeting with HR, and then, poof! Never seen again. That is worrying. I do hope they're all right.
I'm just working, declining a bunch of stuff.
What a racket.
I'm not doing anything.
Hey you! This is a professional workplace.
I'm sorry.
Hello, human coworker.
Hi.
This pager was mailed to you. Enjoy. Home, sweet office.
Okay. Alright, let's just... 1985. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, you. This is a professional workplace.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, my name is Winta, and look, we can do the cute introductions later, but you're in terrible danger.
Am I now?
People keep disappearing around here, and I hate to tell you, but they're coming for you next. Now, I'm gonna help you get out of here, but we have to move quickly.
Okay,
See that
okay.
locked briefcase?
Yes.
Yeah, I hid the key for it on your desk. I'll fax you where to find it. Inside
Okay.
is the translocator. It's a special travel device that you can use to get out of the building as fast as you can. Grab the pager before you go and put it in your inventory. I'll ping you once you're close. Now stay low and hurry. You
Okay.
can make it, but you have to go now.
All right, so this is where I kind of stopped off when I first got back into here. And I honestly, I never actually looked around this place. I'm assuming that...
Your boss and founder of Transcorp. I love to see new faces. As more faces means my company is making more money. Only joking. Welcome aboard, friends. Love working for Transcorp.
Okay.
We are the future.
Think of something colorful.
Howdy, colleague.
Cactus. Yes, that literally took me a second here. I never actually looked around this place. Whoa. See, I don't know if this is actually like important, if there is actually anything worth like finding around here. I feel like it's always like been empty, at least from what I could remember. This game has been relatively empty of things and people, other than the robots. You know, they kind of like leave the robots in here. Obviously, we need an enemy to face off against. Is there anything in here? No. Anything? Well, we got plates. Ooh. Okay. All right. So there is nothing there. We got some sporks. Let's go this way. Ooh! I never... Where's it? What's in here? Is this a secret area? I don't remember this. I always remember going... Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. All right. Yeah, I always remembered going in here. All right, cool. So this we can try to shoot over there, which we can make it, or we can shoot into there, which I guess, if I remember correctly, it doesn't really matter which way we go, at least in this section of the game, right? Because we're not facing any baddies. That's like a little further in. Ooh, cookies. I'm giving you some work, little robot dude. I got you back. I'm making sure you have a job. Unlike me. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So, can't do those two, because those are locked, as you can see here. That needs a key. Anything back here? Nope. Alright, there's some supplies in here. Oh, can I grab this? I could. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I get it. Ook. All right. I remember this game is going to have a lot of me crouching and getting in cramped positions. Don't mind me, an old man coming through here. See ya. All right. Whew. Oh, hello. 2048. Okay.
All right, you made it.
Yes, ma'am.
The exit is via the acquisitions department, but there are robots of the unfriendly kind ahead. Transcorp insist on using military-grade assault robots for supervisor duties. So efficient. not. Oh, you'll need an access card. I think the manager on this floor might have one. Grab it and head to acquisitions.
Okay. Got it.
Friends, I'm sure you've all noticed your brand new supervisor colleagues of late. They have a difficult enough job keeping everyone focused on the task at hand. So don't let their methods concern you.
Okay.
No, really. Don't let their methods.
Okay. This is a secret. I did find it in my initial playthrough. When I say initial playthrough, that's what I could remember from last time, before the game bugged out. Okay, nothing in there. Let's see what this is. Schedule meeting with Adam in HR for that. Can't read that. Stupid worker who left her key card in the plain sight in the yellow section. Boy. Okay. Anybody in there? All right. I'm kind of speed running through this section, right? Because I did the game did bug out. I did get farther than you know what but the game or my recording system actually bugged out, so I missed out on a lot of my recording. So I'm basically replaying through this whole section again.
Unexpected noise.
Colleagues, I've received a few notes about your supervisors of late. Please remember, any complaints will be noted with Adam, our head of HR, who is always very keen to know exactly who you are in explicit detail.
Cookie over there. Digital cookies. Wait. Okay, no, that's what is. Okay, never mind. Aha! They cannot find me in here. Robots, so go to the bathroom. Pardon me. What did... Whoa. Whoop. Gotta back up a little bit.
Vigilance is key.
Yeah, vigilance is key. Smooth criminal. I might have just dated myself a little bit with that one. All right. Got through that pretty smoothly. Now, I don't know how long these levels typically are. I think they are depending on how, quickly or how easily you get through them. So you got to be kind of low kill for here. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. right into the wall. That's fine. These are oranges. Oh. Pretty hard oranges, because apparently they broke glass. Alright, I'm not going to use the door. I'm going in here. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's there. That doesn't have doors, the doorknobs. Oh, somebody's been here. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, I got a crouch down. Oh. Oh, this is tight. Yeah, nope, not going down there. I actually don't remember doing this. The brush is mightier than the sword. Interesting. Okay. Can I? Well, that's a bathroom. Yes, I am putting my head against the floor. All right. Okay.
Today's words to live by? Defy expectations. You know, they used to hear me talk and think I was as dumb as a barrel of hair. But look at me now. In my own tech empire. Reading you this motivational note in my favorite hat. So remember, we're all in the same boat. Except mine is probably bigger and more expensive.
Okay. Okay. Can't. There's nothing over there. This part is very sneaky. Cheap. 5, 7, 11. Let me grab a cookie. Another cookie. Another cookie. And another cookie. I know you're getting that nice munching in the ear. 5711.
Hello?
I'm here.
I'm not sure if this line is tapped, so there's a package of, letter openers waiting for you in the distributions department. They're shiny, sharp, and stabby letter openers that will definitely help you to escape.
Yes, that's what I need.
A manifest that said, safe, totally harmless letter openers, and another manifest that said, sharp, pointy knives, magically got switched around. Go, quickly!
Well, I would move a little faster, but, you're talking. My dearest Alan, do you know this morning I was on a train that went through a city that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you. I bought a ticket from a man who would likely be dead if it wasn't for you. I read up on my new work, a whole field of scientific inquiry that only exists because of you. The inspiration in America is blah, 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 blah. You're the... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of books in here. A lot of robots. Wait. Nope. Okay. Guess there is nothing in here? Let's see here. Ooh, we got some cookies in here. Wait. Come on. Who has three clipboards? 3 clipboards. Oh my god. Okay, no. Can I have these cookies? Fine. Good cookies. That is disturbing. Hi, Sweet Pea. I'm just coming through.
Can you keep it down? Some of us are trying to look busy.
Okay.
Hello, don't scare the life out of me.
Holy sh... Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. 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 Okay.
This message is to remind you that your work here at TransCore is irreplaceable. Well, for the next 5 years, at least. Once we figured out how to create an autopilot mail card, you're all fine. But until then, remember, you matter. You are loved. You have value.
That's what all businesses say. You have love, we value you, yada, yada, yada. Reception, computer distribution. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get closer.
Hello, staff. It's another glorious day in the distributions department. Here at TransCore, our mantra is to push the envelope of technological possibility. And I suppose that's why we're here to make a
1598. Gotta look for a fax receipt. Oh, there's one.
Hi. So, the good folk of distributions have already distributed the knives, I mean, letter openers, to all the office supply rooms.
Wonderful.
Grab some on your way through to the cybernetics department. I know it seems a bit ominous, but it's the quickest path to the exit. Good luck.
Please do not damage office equipment.
I don't think you want to talk to me like that because I am taking some of these conveniently placed letter openers. Right. Letter openers. Okay. Do 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 do. Like so. Now we could use these as well, right? And that goes there. Wait. I do remember seeing that other door. That one. Okay, apparently that door doesn't work.
Welcome to our department.
playing like I'm a freaking... Okay. Okay, so we got three different types of weapons. We got the scissor, we got the dart, and we also got the regular throwing knives. We only have one inventory, as you can see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots in whatever we can carry in our hand while we're moving about. Now the issue is, while we're moving about, does get kind of hard because I gotta constantly hold with my trigger finger as you can see here, and we're right back to where we were before. Okay, so that's level 1. I already got a level 1. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, it's... Okay. Damn. They updated. I remember in the original game, like when you use a throwing knife or a dart or something, you don't use it up. You just end up, reclaiming it. In fact, that was one of the things that I kind of was not really concerned about, but more or less kind of annoyed with. Because for the simple fact that all we had to do is basically pick up, keep 1 or 2 knives on us.
Report any lifelike behavior to HR. Lockdown in effect.
Why, hello there.
Perfect.
Welcome to the Cybernetics Division of Transcore. I once had a dream about robots. About robots making robots. It was beautiful. Well automated. No complaints. Exceeding quotas. And definitely no trust in the cat. Seriously, no trust in the cat. Regulation does not make a business sensation.
Unspecified noise.
Bada boom. There is nothing of note in here. Not sure if I'm supposed to be up here or what. I can get in here. Oh! Goodbye, level 1! Give me a level 2! Anything? Yep, more level 2s. Just in case the first... Yep. Just in case you were blind and you couldn't see the other level 2 cards. Alright, excellent. Yeah, still have 4 knives. Can't get through that door. Let's go down here. I thought I was going to be able to kill him. Hi, just passing through. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. You have a very nice day. Just the inspector over here, you know? Oh, nice and dark. Oh, wait. What the? Where the hell am I? Oh, God. I stabbed him in the butt. Dang it. Alright, I did end up using 1 knife there. Okay. Okay.
Today feels like a good day for a good day. Today feels like a good day for a good day.
2330.
So, this lockdown, huh? Okay, I admit it. I knew this would happen. I mean, you're holding a very valuable stolen prototype. Oh, don't get mad, okay? I needed you to understand how bad...
Come on.
Look, I'll level with you. I need your help to find out what's going on. Get a level 3 access card, take the elevator, and find someone called April. Her desk is in the production department.
Okay, okay.
Now, if you help me, I promise to help you escape. Pinky swear it.
So basically, I'm being used as a patsy.
Hello, would you like to join me for a caffeinated beverage?
Pass. Not pass. Everyone will not pass.
Okay. Wait. Okay, okay. I got out of that there, right there. I am not losing that. All right.
Fans, don't fear failure. As I like to say, failure is simply a chance to start again at the bottom of someone else's company. And who wants to work anywhere other than TransCore, right?
Okay, as I was saying, I am gonna wrap it up now. I'm actually really enjoying this. I really enjoy VR in general. It's just you got to find the right games to play. You know, other than saying Beat Saber and like all these rhythm style games, obviously all the shooters and stuff like that. You really got to find like a cool game like this to play, and that's what I've been doing for. It got to be like a couple to several years now. I've been trying to pick and choose games to play. So a lot of the games that you're going to end up seeing on this channel again is some stuff that might have been that I did play later. I mean, earlier on with the Oculus Rift, or maybe with the Valve Index, which I have. Or maybe it will be something completely new. I know some of the stuff like this, obviously, budget cuts. I did play a little bit into it, but I never really got that far with it. So that is something that I kind of like. I really wished I did finish the game because it is fun. You know, I like being sneaky and stealthy and stuff like that. And I know there's another game that I Expect You to Die. That's like a puzzle game. I did replay the first one, then I was trying to play the second one, but I kind of completely forgot where, like, I really didn't complete that because obviously it didn't do well in the views, but I really want to get back into doing some VR stuff. I know Gorn 2 is supposed to be coming out soon, and I know I played the original Gorn series, and honestly, if I can get enough funding to the channel, obviously I do have a merch store, I got a tip jar, and I also have a lovely non-merchandise store. It's called wolfwoodandlaser.etsy.com, and in that store you can get a lot of personalized items. In fact, we are running a sale that's coming up on that store, and that sale is going to be like an Easter spring sale with a whole bunch of different items on there. That you can get purchase as is, or you can get personalized for your own self. So, and you can get anything pretty much personalized to a character, a name, a saying, whatever. You can get it done on pretty much anything that I have in the store. So make sure to check out the links down below, and obviously take a look at my Etsy store. Should be coming up. I'll throw up the date on the screen here. And, well, I want to thank you all, and, you know, I always say this. I want to thank you all for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage. I hope you guys appreciate my channel. If just about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. Can you shut up? About 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So if you hit that big red subscribe button down below and hit that bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, be trying to update the channel as often as possible. We're doing 3 live streams a week. We're going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's right, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Those are the 3 days we're going to be doing. Monday and Tuesday, you will be able to watch it here on YouTube. But Wednesday night exclusively will be Rumble, Odyssey, and Twitch alone. Rumble 20, Odyssey, and Twitch alone. And sometimes I do take the video from that day and upload it to YouTube. But I usually really heavily edit it, depending on what the footage is. Like, for instance, South Park, The Stick of Truth, right? I had to edit the ever-living crap out of that just for the simple fact that there was a lot that needed to be edited. So if you do want to see some, that stuff, in live action, you want to talk to me or anything, make sure to tune into the live stream on Rumble. Obviously, if you want to get uncensored, unedited footage, you should look at Rumble and Odyssey, because YouTube is weird with their censorship stuff, and they kind of like cause a little bit of a headache for content creators. And in fact, I don't even make monetization right now. I have to get my hours up. I need at least 1,000 hours in a year in order to make monetization. And I'm talking about like bare minimum monetization. So we're talking about maybe 20 cents or whatever, right? So if you guys want to help me make that goal, make sure to actually go and watch these videos, or you can go and leave me a tip or buy something from a merch store. Anything that helps fund the channel and keep this going. There are a lot of other VR games I do want to check out, and I just can't afford them, or even the necessary VR equipment like the Meta Quest. Because I know like Assassin's Creed was on the MetaQuest, and I'm like, I really want it, but I don't have. I can't buy the headset, and I obviously can't afford the headset at this time. So again, if you want to help that out, help me out, please leave a tip, buy something, get those out. Help me get those hours up here on YouTube. It's very much appreciated. Anyway, guys, I hope to see you guys next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Regardless if you're on Rumble, Odyssey, Twitch, or even YouTube. Bye bye now.